had the pictures, I had the copies, everything. Went to the police station, my heart sank. It's like,
What's wrong now?
now what? So it's like, what do I do?
The Spanish bureaucracy is a nightmare. And I've spoken about this previously on my channel as well. And it is a nightmare. And this is a topic where I think the Spanish and the expats or / immigrants are a little bit in disagreement. I think I've kind of figured it out. And at least my point of view is that, yes, it's very hard down here. But of course, if you don't speak language, everything is hard. And they say like, yeah, but if you go to Norway and you're gonna need a lot of papers, will they speak Spanish to you? Will they help? No, they won't. If you go to Norway, they are maybe more open to kind of figure out a solution, like take out their phone, translate, help you do that kind of. In Spain, if you don't speak language and you don't have the papers in order, it's like, no, come back some other day. They just dismiss you.
Yeah.
So that is one of the things that I feel like it's very difficult down here. What's your opinion on it? Because I know that a lot of immigrants are complaining about the bureaucracy, but it's probably similar in other countries as well.
Moving here, family, buying a property, starting a business, yes, at times it's incredibly, I think it's inefficient.
Yeah. That's
You know,
probably
there's bureaucracy. I've heard Spanish, they've gone to Norway and they find the same thing. What do we do to get our kids into a nursery?
Yeah.
A guarderia? You know, then they send to NAV, they send to the police station, they send to all these different places. So probably similar in many ways. But I must say many of the things here are very difficult. One thing that you have to get all the paperwork, you have to go to this office, go to an office and you sent on and or you're missing a copy.
Yeah.
One, or you're supposed to bring 2 copies. Okay, there's a copy machine there, but no, you have to leave and go and get a new copy.
It's like you can just stretch over.
Yeah,
press print. No, you have to come back some other day.
Yeah.
And you might have been waiting for that appointment for like 2 months.
Yeah.
And you have to wait another 2 months.
Yeah, I mean, sometimes it's just incredible how difficult that is, you know.
But just to defend the Spanish a little bit, because a lot of the arguments that the Spanish people, those who were in agreement, they said that, no, it's very, very easy. We can do everything online and it's very efficient. Yes, when you have all the papers and when you have everything set up and you have your digital certificate and everything is on order, it's very easy for you to book an appointment online or do a lot of different things technologically. If you don't have that as an immigrant or an expat and you're starting up in the beginning, super difficult. But that's why I think many of them say, no, it's very easy. You can do everything online. That's after you have everything in order.
Yes.
That's a big difference.
For me, it's certainly become easier because I think I have pretty much, you know, even like having the clave, which is like the Norwegian bank ID system, which makes things much easier to go online.
Yeah.
But having said that, I had an experience not long ago here in Spain. You know, now you have to register an electric scooter.
Yeah, I saw that.
So I thought, well, my daughter has one. I'll do my due diligence and get that done. I have so by law, it has to be registered in my daughter's name, but it's through me because she's underage. I've got the clave, everything, you know, so I went on the search online. It started getting a bit complicated for me with my Spanish.
Yeah.
So I asked my secretary. Yeah, she found it all. And then, okay, you need to download and attach a picture of the plate on the scooter that says with model serial number, blah, 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 blah. And also you need feature technicas.
Yeah.
So then I had to download that from internet, everything. And then obviously you had the problem with the file, the photo was too big, so it has to be compressed, you know, all those sort of things.
You didn't have your makeup on,
no,
so they
exactly.
didn't recognize you. And...
So, you know, she's so used to doing this and everything was done. Great. Now pay for it. Okay, it wasn't expensive.
Yeah.
So I said, okay, put it on this credit card. Santander is a pretty big bank. So she put it in, all the details, and then
I know where this is heading.
and then you got this drop box on the side.
Yeah.
You have to choose your bank. You put in the card details, and you have to choose which bank. And it was a bloody long list. Santander was not in there. Santander was not in there.
It's a huge
So
bank.
then what we do? Okay, I've got an account with Bank Inter. Okay, no Bank Inter. So it's like, what do I do? Fortunately, she had an account in one of the banks listed. So she put it on her card. If she hadn't had that, I would have had to give up after all that work and go to an office somewhere to get it done. You know, nowadays we pay with a watch,
with
ding,
phone,
even rings.
Yeah.
And then to pay something like that on an official website, and, you know,
This is very hard for a Spanish person to disagree with.
it must
But
be.
It must be. So I think the answer has to be like that. I saw a lot of Spanish people disagreeing with it, and I also saw a lot of Spanish people actually agreeing with it. And they say that actually that it's gotten worse over the years, actually. If you don't have everything in order, it's like, no, okay, we don't bother with these immigrants.
Yeah,
It's a
yeah,
little,
yeah.
It's a little bit like
I mean,
that, yeah.
it's respect from our side, and you know, but there are certain things like having the
We are trying.
NIE document
Yeah.
on a piece of paper.
Yeah.
I mean, twice I've experienced this. I had to renew my residencia. The first time, got 5 years, then I had to go back. My gestor helped me with everything. All the documentation. I had the pictures, I had the copies, everything. Went to the police station. The lady was very, very helpful, police lady. No fault of her. Went through everything. I was quite confident and proud, you know, with this big folder, having everything.
Me
But I
too.
already had the residencia. It was just to
Yeah.
renew it. And I went through everything. She got out this green card, printed my details on.
Yeah.
And she went, oh, my heart sank. I was like,
What's wrong now?
now what? So I had a copy of my NIE, but it was older than 3 months old.
Yeah.
I've been a resident here. You know, I've got a padron from
Yeah.
Alfaz del Pi.
Yeah.
And the document saying I had the padron, that was the one that was older than 3 months. Just a piece of paper.
Yeah.
And she said, no, I'm sorry, I can't help you. So I then had to go from Benidorm up to Alfaz to get printed out a new one.
Yeah. That's what I think is the difference between like Norway or Spain. Like they would be more helpful. They will try.
I mean, they would-
They would try to find.
I mean,
a
I could go
solution.
online or call up
yeah.
Ayuntamiento in Alfaz del Pi and say, okay.
They would
you
try
know.
to solve it for you.
Yeah.
That's the
Yeah.
big difference.
No, it was like, well,